The low frequency asymptote in the Bode plot of the transfer function has a slope of what? Well, the low frequency asymptotes is already decided by the poles or zeros at origin, right? And you know, one zeros contribute plus 20 dB of slope, n0 contribute 20 into n dB of slope, the initial low frequency slopes. Similarly, coming to poles, one pole at at origin supports minus 20 dB per decades. If there are n poles, it's of minus 20 into n. So if you refer here, there are no zero at origin. However, there are poles on origin, that will be 2 poles. So this term itself will contribute minus 40 dB per decade, right? And these all things will come into pictures on the higher frequency. They are asking the low frequencies. So there are 2 poles, it is minus 40 dB per decade. This is given in option C. C is the right answer for this. For the open loop system, GH equal to K by S into S plus 1 into S plus 2, the breakaway point is how much? So what is the protocol to find the breakaway point? So what we do is, we write the equation 1 plus GH equals to 0, right? And by writing these equations, we used to arrange the K as function of S. We will get some polynomial, we used to arrange the K as function of S. Then by following dk by ds equals to 0, the root of these equations gives the breakpoints, and again by considering right, which will lie in the root locus branch or not, we used to select the valid breakpoints. Okay, so let's see. So if I plot the poles in the plot of it, so one pole is at origin, one is at minus 1, one is at minus 2. So what is the conditions? What are the root locus branches? To the right of that, there should be odd number of sum of poles and zeros. So can this be a root locus branch? Yes, because to the right of this, only one pole is there. Can this be a root locus branch? No, because if I see here, it's even number of poles are coming, so it's not correct. Can I say this is? Yes, because if I say with respect to this, there are 3 poles. Can this be? No. So the breakpoints or the root locus branches are this, right? And breakpoint must should exist on the root locus branches. So it could be in this region or it could be this regions. Because when you solve that equations, we will get multiple roots, and to eliminate the invalid roots, so we have to use these concepts. Okay, so as I said, let's first find what is 1 plus GH equal to 0. So 1 plus K into K, 1 plus K by S into S plus 1 into S plus 2 equals to 0. So S into S plus 1 into S plus 2 plus K equals to 0. So it is coming as if you solve this, S cube plus 3S square plus 6S plus K equals to 0. So what is K then? K equals to minus of S cube plus 3S square plus 6S, right? That's what we said. 1 plus GH equal to 0, then K should be arranged as function of S. This is what you are getting. So then what is the next step? Then you should differentiate this K with respect to S. So what is dk by ds? Dk by ds equals to minus of 3s square plus 6s plus 6. So we are expecting this should be equals to 0. So I can say s square plus 2s plus 2 is equals to 0, isn't it? So if you equate to 0, so you can take minus 3 common from this. So minus is gone. So if you divide 3s square plus 2s plus 2 equals to 0. So if you solve this, so it turns out one of the root is s equals to minus 0.42, other root is minus 1.58. Again, calculator is not allowed, but you have to again go by that formula, minus 3 plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Little bit time you have to spend, but this is the root you will get, minus 42 and minus 1.58. So there are 2 roots they are getting, right? So which one we should select? Because in the options only minus 0.42 is there. So that is the right answer, actually option B. But anyway, minus 1.58 cannot be answered, because this is where it will come. It will come here. Is it a branch of root locus? No. So this is not a valid breakpoint. This is the breakpoints. So this is given option B, and B is the right answer for this. Consider the stability of the system shown in figure when associated with a positive real value of gain K. First statement is saying open loop configuration, second statement is saying closed loop configuration. Which of the following is true? Both 1 and 2 are stable, 1 is stable, 2 is unstable, 1 is unstable, 2 is stable. So basically the question is, we are supposed to comment regarding the open loop stability and the closed loop stability, right? So what are the open loop transfer functions? Open loop transfer functions is k into s plus 1 divided by s square into s plus 2. So we need to comment regarding this transfer function is stable or not. So as you know, the stability can be determined from the denominator polynomial, right? So if I access the denominator polynomial, if I expand it, what I get? I get s cube plus 2s square, right? You know very well. So if you consider this as the characteristic equations, actually we should not use the characteristic equation term here, because that is, what is the characteristic equation actually? That is the, in a closed loop transfer functions, if the denominator equated to 0, we call it characteristic equations, isn't it? But in this case, we are dealing with the open loop transfer function, so we are just treating this as if it's a independent, transfer functions. And if we again think for stability of it, we should again target the denominators. So what is the condition like a, for stability, what do you need? We expect one of the necessary condition is there should not be any term missing from the highest order polynomial to the lowest order. In the sense, it is s cube s square, then we also expect s to the power 1, s to the power 0. So because those terms are missing, so directly you can say this is an unstable systems. This is not a stable systems. Okay, because the polynomial is not continuous up to s to the power 0. So however, it could have been 2s plus something constant, then we would have again thought of, doing the RS criteria and all, right? Because here the necessary condition itself is not satisfying, there is no need to go for the sufficient condition. So this is the open loop transfer function is unstable system, that is concluded. Now let's comment regarding the closed loop transfer functions. Well, what are the closed loop transfer functions? So it will be k into s plus 1 divided by s square into s plus 2 plus, in the unity feedback systems, you can directly add this numerator of it. So it is k into s plus 1. So now you deal with the characteristic equations. So what are the characteristic equations? So the characteristic equations is, you expand these things. So if you expand these things, it is coming as s cube plus 2s square plus ks plus k. This is what this is coming. If you expand this, this is what is coming. So whether it is stable or not, how do you comment it? So one of the shortcut, probably, I hope most of you know, that the product of these two should be greater than the product of this. So 2k is greater than k. So actually in general, if as cube plus bs square plus cs plus d equals to 0, if this is the characteristic equations, then, so based on this only we wish to comment, if bc happens to be greater than ad, it is stable systems. bc equals to ad, it is marginal stable systems. If bc is less than ad, this happens to be unstable systems. So because we are concerned about stability, so the inner product 2k should be greater than outer product k into 1. So 2 is greater than 1. Is this true or not? Yes, it is true. That means the closed loop transfer function is a stable systems. Open loop transfer function is a unstable system. So the first statement is unstable, second is stable. This is given option C. So C is the right answer for this. The open loop transfer function gh of Bode plot as shown in figure is which of the following? Okay, so this is what the plot is given, right? You notice one thing, the initial slope is minus 20 per decade. So this indicates there should be a pole at origin, one pole at origin, because only minus 20, minus 40 means two poles, right? So there must be one pole at origin. If you refer the options, option A and option D can be eliminated because they are saying there is one 0. If there is one 0, initial slope should be plus 20V, not negative, right? Option A and D cannot be answered. So answer will be either of B or C. And what is the difference between B and C? So the pole 0 position will be interchanged. So we need to decide where pole will lie, where 0 will lie. So if the change in slope at a kernel frequency negative, a pole is must. If change in slope at a kernel frequency is positive, a 0 is must. So what is the change in slope here? The change in slope is, this slope is minus 40, this is minus 20. Minus 40 minus of minus 20, minus 40 plus 20, that is minus 20 the change in slope here. What is the change in slope here? Plus 20. So it indicates there must be a pole. So this is a pole location because the change in slope is negative, and this is a 0 locations. So if I ask you to write the transfer functions, for this line there is a poles at origin. For this, so there is a pole at what frequency? At 2. So it is 1 plus s by 2. That to be, because only minus 20, only one pole. And for this, it should be 1 plus s by 20. Right, so the structure like this. So you multiply 20 here. So how much you get? You get s plus 20. You multiply 2 here. So how much you get? You get s plus 2 into s. And to adjust these things, we will have some constant k. So the standard form is coming k into s plus 20 divided by s into s plus 2. So this is given in option B, hence B is the right answer for this. Which one of the following transfer function represents Bode plot as shown in figure, where k is a constant? Okay, let's see. So you notice that this is the low frequency asymptote and the slope is 40 for decades. So this indicates there are two number of 0 at origin, because this is 40 dB, that will be positive. Negative means pole, positive means 0. And 1 0 contribute 20 dB per decade, 2 0 means 40 per decade. So this is saying there are 2 0 at origin, right? And from this what will conclude? Whether the pole or 0 are present at these frequencies. So at the current frequency 10, the change in slope is negative or positive? This is negative, minus 60, minus 40, minus 100. So if the change in slope is negative, it indicates presence of poles. Change in slope is positive, indicates presence of 0 at the current frequency. And one pole contribute minus 20 dB, right? So if there are minus 100 means it indicates at this frequency there are 5 poles are present. So if I ask you to write the transfer function GH, so the format should be, because there are two zeros, so I'll have s square at origin, right? And for this it is 1 plus s by 10. So there are 5 poles here, right? Because minus 100 is 5 poles, so to the power 5. So the format should be like this. Of course, to match this 100, so it should be adjusted by a gain called k. So the transfer function should be k into x square divided by 1 plus s by 10 to the power 5, which is given in option C, hence C is the right answer for this. The closed loop transfer function Cs by Rs, the system represented by the block diagram in the figure is how much? Actually, it's a GATE questions previously, I think 2010 this was asked. So they have copied it. So anyway, so this you can solve this by block diagram algebra, or you can get it by the signal flow graph. You convert the signal flow graph and you can again find the transfer functions. So to get into convert the signal flow graph, so what I'll do is, so this is at RS, this is that summer point, this is one node and this is the output. So this is CS and this is RS. Okay, so this forward path, this gain is given as 1 by S plus 1, right? And this path is, this path I am representing here. So this is this one, and because the negative sign is there, so I am putting the gain as minus 1. And for this summer, so where it is, so this is from this node, right? So I am putting a dot here, so this is this. And what about this path? This is from here itself, right? And see the arrow mark, it is in these directions. And that to be, this is a negative sign is there. So I am writing here, this path gain is minus 1 by S plus 1. Right. So see, this is downward, so I am putting the arrow downward, and this is for this, so this arrow is like this. So this is for the signal flow graph of this block diagram. Or you can use the block diagram algebra as well. You will get 0 here, you can again conclude from there itself. So it is CS by RS using the Mason-Gibbs formula. How many forward paths are there? This is one forward path. Is there anything? Can I say this is also a forward path? No, because if I go like this, I cannot traverse in the opposite direction of arrow. So it is 1 by S plus 1 into 1 minus 0 whole divided by 1. Right. So then how many loops are there? So one of the loop is this. Right. So what is the gain of it? Minus 1 by S plus 1. Right. So with opposite sign 1 by S plus, because you will put one negative sign now. So if you open the bracket, it will be positive. So whatever the gain I am getting the opposite sign of it. So here this gain, this loop gain is coming minus 1 by S plus 1, so I am taking opposite sign of it, plus 1 by S plus 1. Is there any other loop? Can I say this is a loop? No, this is not a loop. So is there any other loop? Yes, this is also one loop. Isn't it? So what is the gain of this? So gain is minus minus plus. So because already one minus is there, so it is minus 1 by S plus 1. So this and this are being cancelled. The transfer function is 1 by S plus 1. So this is given option B, hence B is the right answer for this. In a unity feedback control system, the open loop transfer function GS equals to K into S plus 2 divided by S square into S square plus 7S plus 12. Then the error constant Kp, Kv, Ka are how much? The position error constant Kp is given by limit S tends to 0, G of S. Kv is given as limit s tends to 0, s into g of s, and k is given as limit s tends to 0, s square into g of s. So of course, if you put here s equals to 0 here, so it is, this is 0, this is s square, right? So the denominator will be 0, so k by 0 become infinity. So even if you multiply s, so one s will be cancelled, still one s will be there. So once again, if you put s equal to 0, denominator is 0, so this will also come infinity. However, in that case, so when you multiply s square, so s square will cancel. And then if you put s equals to 0, how much you will get? So this will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 0. So it is k into 2 by 12. So that is k by 6. Isn't it? K by 6. S square cancel. If you put s equal to 0 now, this is gone, this is gone. So 2 by 12 is 6. So k by 6 you will get. So kp infinity, k by 6. Infinity, k by 6 is given in option A. So A is the right answer for this. Settling time is the time required for the system response to settle within a certain percentage of what? So this is a standard definition based questions. Settling time is always defined with respect to final values. Suppose in a first order systems, if the input is the step inputs, and imagine the gain of the system is such that it is, the response is coming something like this, right? So if I say this is, let's say 10, and this is what I am, let's say it is 5. So finally it is reaching to 5 at t equal to infinity, let's say. So how do you define the settling time in these cases? It depends how much tolerance you are expecting, you are accepting. So we say like the time required to reach at least 90% of the final value or 99% of the final values. So it depends how much tolerance value you have. So what is that settling time that we are defining with respect to the final amplitudes? So if it is supposed to reach to 5, at what time you can cut it, whether at 4.8, 4.9, like that, right? So settling time is always defined with respect to the final value of the response. It is not with respect to the 10 input amplitude. It's not correct. So what is the answer? Final value, which is given option B. So B is the right answer for this. A unity feedback system is shown in the figure. What is the magnitude of K? So that system is K by 2 root K should be less than 1. If we square both sides, A square by 4K should be less than 1, or 4K by A square. So if I are doing the reciprocations, equality should also be changed. So K value should be greater than A square by 4. So K value should be greater than A square by 4 is the answer, which is given in option D. So D is the right answer for this. The transfer function GS of a PID controller is which of the following? So we are expecting P, I and D. So in case of proportional controller, the outputs, right, in this case is proportional to ET itself. In this case, output is proportional to integration of error. In this case, output is proportional to differentiation of the error. So when you are dealing with integrations in the S domain, you get one by S terms, right? Because the proportional, if you remove Ki will come into picture. S, isn't it? So your transfer function should have, and in this case there is no integration or differentiation, so it will be as a constant only. So to be very specific, it should be K into E of S. In this case it should be, okay, let's call it is Kp because proportional controller. In that case Ki into 1 by S, in this case Kd into S, into Es everywhere, So in doing transfer functions, if you take output the Es, if you take it, you will get Kp plus Ki by S plus Kd into S. So that should be one S multiplied with a constant, S divided with a constant, and normal constant Kp. So if you refer this format, that is given in option B, like K1 plus K2 by S plus K3 S. So B is the right answer. For a closed loop system shown in the figure, what is the settling time for plus minus 2% settling of the steady state conditions, assuming in-step inputs? Well, for 2%, right, the settling time is given by 4 by zeta omega n, right? In a second order system, when the input is step, the settling time for 2% tolerance is given by 4 by zeta omega n. So let's evaluate zeta omega n from this. So if you are finding the closed loop transfer function, so it will be 25 divided by S square plus 6S plus 25, right? So this will be the closed loop transfer functions. If you compare this with S square plus 2 zeta omega n S plus omega n square, So we are getting 2 zeta omega n is equals to 6 by comparing these terms. So what is zeta omega n? Zeta omega n is 6 by 2 is 3. So what is the settling time? So it is 4 by zeta omega n, 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is 1.33 seconds. So 1.33 second is given option B, hence B is the right answer for this. A unit step input to a first order system GS yield a response as shown in the figure. This can happen when the value of K and A are respectively. Okay, so if I say the first order transfer function nature is, let's say it is K by S plus, it's given already, right? G of S equals to K by S plus A. So the response Y of S because of a step input, so you have to multiply 1 by S. So it will be K divided by S into S plus A. And you refer the diagram, the final response is touching to 5. So you are expecting my Y of infinity should be equals to 5. How to calculate Y of infinity? You can use the final value theorems. So that is limit S tends to 0, S into Y of S should be equals to 5. So limit S tends to 0. If you multiply S, S cancels. So we are getting K by A should be equals to 5. Because if you put S equal to 0, so we are getting K by equal to 5. So one condition we are getting, the ratio of K by A should be equals to 5. This we are expecting. So if you refer the options, option A, like they are asking K and A values. So option A is saying 10 and 10. 10 by 10 is coming as 1. That is not correct. Option B, 5 by 10 is coming 0.5. That is also not correct. Option C, 10 by 5 is 2. That is also not correct. Option D, 5 and 5. That is also not correct. So we are expecting the ratio of, are you getting or not? So, okay, if I solve it again. So S into Y of S, K into S plus A into S, right? So S into Y of S. So S cancel. So this should be equals to 5. So if you put S equal to 0, the ratio of K to A we are expecting to be 5. So if you are checking each of the options, no option is satisfying the ratio of K to A is 5. First option is saying 1, second is saying 0.5, third is saying 2, fourth is saying 1. So no answer is correct for this.